Yeah.
How did you decide to go into music? Like, and what was your? Did you do training or did you just absorb from growing up? How did what when was like a turning point for you?
Yeah, great question. So I never really wanted to do this. I never really had a childhood dream of like, okay, one day I'm going to sing, I'll be a worship leader, I'll be an artist. Um, I've always loved music and people, just loved energy and just going to shows as a kid and growing up with dad playing shows all the time. I always loved, being in the room and instrumentation. I've always been fascinated by sounds and samples of things, and the stuff I'd grow up listening to, I would just like, I didn't really listen to lyrics a lot. I would just like, what sounds are they using? Oh, that's a cool like synth noise, or oh, they've sampled that in. I would always be fascinated with that. But I loved singing. I grew up singing around the house, but petrified of microphones and never wanted to sing in front of anyone. Like I was like, I'm not really confident to sing. Didn't want to do talent shows. I didn't at school or anything like that. But our worship pastor in Brighton really encouraged me, and my dad actually, just to try a bit of BVs here and there on church or at youth, and which like built my confidence. But then again, like I didn't think, oh, this is what I'm going to do. Great. Like this is my training for my future. I loved photography. Like I thought I was going to be a photographer, set up my business and loved doing that. But then it was definitely 3 years ago when we were on tour, on the Outcry tour with my family. And all these amazing artists. And I've been so involved my whole life with like Christian music and live events and conferences and all that malarkey, and just I don't know, didn't even have a thing of like, oh, one day I'll get to be on there on the stage, But this one time, I don't know what it was. I think we were in a season when I was just about to get married, and almost like, okay, God, like, what do you want me to do here? Like, I'm doing my photography, about to get married. We love Brighton, our hometown, love young people. I love singing. I was writing a little bit, but not even fussed about it. And then he spoke so clearly on that tour, just and said like, I'm going to lead you into something similar to this. I'm going to lead you, just watch me do it. I'm going to open doors, just trust me. And I was like, oh my God. So, the annual fire alarm that goes off
There
perfectly
you
in
go.
an interview.
Perfect. Yeah, all right.
The Lord is here. But yeah, he spoke so clearly, and I was like, oh gosh, but I don't think I really want to be an artist, Lord. Like, I don't think I want to do this. I've watched my dad do it which is amazing, and it's fruitful, but I see the responsibility. I see the sacrifice of mum being at home with us 6 kids, and like, I don't know if I could do that, travel a lot, and I love home. But that definitely was a turning point for me. I was like, okay. And with that came like vision and ideas and songs, just like, it felt like an injection of vision. So that was 2017, yeah, which is 3 years ago. But yeah, I still can't believe I do this. Like, I find it a bit funny, like, why am I doing this? But then the Lord's leading me, so you got to follow him.
What does your live show look like? Like what instrumentation do you have? Is it synth heavy or traditional setup or?
Well, I guess this year I would kind of be trying to figure that out. I've been doing lots of support slots, so it's just a drums and guitar, and then lots of tracks, just to keep the team like minimal. But yeah, I love it all, to be honest. If I had money coming out my ears, I would love to have like a full band and all the stuff. Like, I love Sylvan Esso's stuff. I don't know if you know Sylvan Esso, but their live performance and what they do is so inspiring, and just pop beats sort of stuff. But one day, yeah, right now I've just kind of been using a couple of guys. I've got a little team here in the UK and then a team in the States. So one day it'll grow, I'm sure.
would you be like into the imagery of everything too? Like since you're into photography?
Oh yeah, like I see, like the vision, what I see like for this future is for it to be like proper set, like set design. Like I love arts and set. I just love how people can turn sets into this, you know, it's a performance in itself. And colors and lights, and I don't know, I was so inspired by watching 1975 one time. They've got like a treadmill at the front. I'm like, yes, freaking yes, let's get a treadmill. You know, like thing. No, it's not even called a treadmill, is it? What's it called? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just moving track, I guess. I call it.
Just a little jog on the stage. But yeah, but I love all of that, and props and costumes. I mean, who knows? But one day,
Do you know the 1975 guys?
personally,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
I was thinking.
That would be cool. Yeah, my brother.
No, I know the sax. I've got a session with the sax player right after this. I was like, oh, maybe you guys know each other.
That's so cool. I love that. But yeah, so inspired by people though, and just what they do and how they form a show. I just love like a beautifully formed, you know, put together show. It's just so electrifying, and just what you can do. Like you don't have to do a song after a song. You could like, I don't know. I just love it. Just all the things that in little clubs, even what you can do. It's like, yeah,
Sure.
Get different coloured mic stands for everything, and I don't know, simple things like that. It's just like have a shimmer curtain, or I don't know.